Well, South Africa has denied reports of xenophobic attacks in the country. South Africa's High Commissioner to Nigeria, Bobby Monroe, at a press conference with Nigeria's Foreign Affairs Ministry, headed by Geoffrey Onyema, said the attacks in his country were not targeted at Nigerians. He described the attacks as sporadic acts of violence, adding that businesses belonging to other South Africans were also affected in the violence. The federal government had early on Monday summoned South Africa over the recent xenophobic attacks on Nigerians living in the country.
The South African government has issued a statement, and the head of mission will himself give you information on that. Arrests have been made, but for us, Nigerian government, we are determined that we should not have any recurrence of this going forward. So we have to put in place, we must put in place, and we will put in place mechanisms to ensure that these do not recur. We've made very concrete proposals to the South African government today, and we believe that if those measures are implemented, we have a very, very good chance of ensuring that this does not recur. In the first place, we have to address the issue of compensation. There has to be accountability and there has to be responsibility for compensating all those Nigerians that have suffered loss. And we are going to absolutely push for that. And secondly, we believe that, but I will not go into that much detail on that, but that the two security forces, South African and Nigerian, we can have an arrangement where there will be cooperation on the ground in South Africa to arrest such events and occurrences.
The government has issued a statement yesterday condemning the acts of violence and acts of criminality. For us, these are acts that continue to demonstrate that there are criminals within society that seek to destabilize the country. There are criminals who seek to create an impression that South Africans do not subscribe to the principle of Ubuntu. You are because I am. I cannot begin to talk about the history between South Africa and Nigeria, and indeed over the past 25 years or so we have been through a number of challenges, and what has always come to our rescue is this strong bond of friendship and kinship between the two governments of South Africa and Nigeria. So our government condemns by all means acts of violence against any individual. The Constitution of South Africa says that South Africa belongs to all those who live in it, regardless of race, creed, gender, and so on. So this new phenomenon that suggests that there are criminal elements within society that seek to create retrogression in the advancement that we have made in the relations between South Africa and Nigeria is something that is quite regrettable and quite very unfortunate.